Okay, let's just check things here. Make sure that's live. Good, that's working. I'm just going to check my headphones. We've got an internet site now. I didn't before, but we got one now. Right, let's put that one in there. Let's have a list of the difference. Just check the level. Check the level. Sounds good. Oh, that's low. That's powerful. That's very powerful. Right, let's get that level. Bit more on that one. Yeah, that's okay. A bit too much there though. Bring him down a touch. Perfect. Okay. And now this one. And believe it or not, that's quite quiet. Okay, so let's just level that one off a bit more there. Woohoo, that's better. Probably a bit too much, but everything's leveled off now then. Just go. Right, okay, I've had my headphones on while I've just been talking to myself, so guys. Let's go live. Yeah, just been testing the sounds and that. The best way to do it is to have your headphones on to hear what you guys are actually hearing. That's the best bet. Get the old Sony headphones on. Excellent. Right, put that over there. Okay guys, how you doing then? It's been a warm day today, hasn't it? It's been a warm day and it's all good. I don't know what the images are coming through at the moment. We're quite dark in here. Not too bad. Let's go live. Oh, it's a pretty good picture on the old phone. That's pretty good. Can't see a bad picture on that one. That's all right. I don't know if Jonathan's on there, and the other John, and the other John. We've got John. Loads of Johns. Let me just see. Yeah, hope you're well and chilling out there, or keeping warm, or if it's anything to do with my mate in Spain, he's getting really warm over there. Really hot. Should be pretty good tomorrow though, hopefully. I haven't planned anything, but there you go. Anyway, I'm starting to get some bookings coming through, and I'm also going to be doing a care home, what is it, Ribbon Girl Fate, that's it, yeah. Or Ribbon Girl Care Home Fate, something like that. We're going to do a bit of singing and things like that. One's there, lives watching. Hi guys. If you say a few things, then I'll see it come up on my screen here. So that's pretty cool. And also I can see it on here, so I've adapted it for this phone and also on half the screen over there, like. No, let's go it this way, thank you. So there you go. So anyway, yep, okay. I'll just pick a few bits of paper what I've been working on. New album's still coming out, it's still on work. There's probably 2 more tracks to do before that one gets finished. That's the 432 frequency one, which is the drone sound, which is basically for chill out sound and that sort of thing. Hi Mark, how you doing? Hope the images are coming out pretty well. And went for a ride in my new toy today. Got it a couple of days ago, brand new Rangy. Or new Rangy, I won't say brand new. It's in Evoque, and so now we've got to sell the Caravan and sell the other Range Rover. Got bloke in America interested in it, so just got to try and finalise that thing. I suppose he's going to import it, I don't quite know what he's going to do on that. Hope that's pretty good sound. I'm not going to plan anything, I'm just going to play something, whatever I feel is on these rhythms. Some pretty good rhythms here. Got a do on that one, so we've got... Ooh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. It's got some nice also layer on it. There's on that, and then we've got a harmonizer. And he's got some nice echo on that. One of them weird. Ooh, got some nice beat here. Let's start off with something a bit interesting. I don't quite know. Let's. Oh, right, okay. Should be fun. button there. Interesting one there. I could call that artificial world. That's more like the AI world. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That's pretty cool, isn't it? I quite like the synthesizer sounds on these. Oh, too much power. Just trick a wire down one. Some nice organs in there. Cool. There you go. Hi Chris, how you doing? Are you well? My God, there's loads of people talking. It's not coming up on that one, but it's coming up on this one. Look at all them. Look at all them. Hi's. Yeah. Oh, Carl's in there. How you doing, mate? I like your intros. That was it. The intro stuff, wasn't it? Pretty cool. I like that. Hey, what we got? Colin's in there. He's from Spain. Let's have a look. Have a green night. Green night. Cool. Is it a green night? We've got a flashing thing over there, I must admit. It's having a fit, that one. This one works all right. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I think what I've done now is brought my disco a bit more smaller, even smaller than smaller discos. So what I'm doing now is if there's a club or a pub or anything like that, it's got their own PA, I just take my laptop and a few lights. A lot easier. It's the skill, you see, me. Anyone can operate a disco, it's just how you operate it. What we got here? Have you I've watched your live tomorrow. Oh, cool. And off clubbing in Spain. Now hope to find a nice lady. All right, you're not working then, you're not playing the keyboard over there then. I thought you was doing some work over there, playing the old keyboards. I want to see you live out there playing the keyboards with all the audience. That would be pretty cool. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't know. that was pretty cool. I just made something up there with just pressed a load of presets and locked them together and did a few manipulations. Just listened to the rhythm and then just went with it. I like that. That's pretty cool. Some fantastic sounds on these things. What we've got here? Got a glicker there, I think. I think we've got voices and an organ on that together. We'll have a saw wave, I think. I like that. See what the rhythm is, then we'll make something from it. Oh, I like that. Getting together, yeah? Spaced out there, mate. Spaced out there. Oh dear. Okay. Hi Chris, how you doing, mate? We're just making new stuff up at the moment, I suppose you call it. I know, I've got the green light there. Dubbing in Spain, clubbing in Spain, eh? God, blimey. Rob is there. Hi guys, hope you're well. Well, it's going to be a warm one tomorrow, I know that. Might be in the pool, might be in the hot tub, definitely in the hot tub, probably in the pool. I'll see how it is. It's getting warm in there, not too bad, 20. Although the hot tub's a bit more like that, it's more 30 actually, the 30 hot tub is. So I was really surprised at that one. Yeah, there's some weird, wonderful sounds on these things. I do like that bit though. In fact, that wasn't on a one-touch, so let's just test that on a one-touch. See where that one goes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, it's got a flute. Guitar, some sort of happy saxophone, and interesting. So what's the rhythm on this one then? Exactly the same. Let's do a little bit quicker actually, that's a little bit too slow for me though. Sort of into a bit of this AI stuff at the moment. I was reading one or two times. They've got some programs out at the moment that's going to be doing all this AI music and that. So I've been listening to some of the stuff it can do. It's quite interesting. It's getting there, but it's not quite there. But there you go. So I thought I'd put myself into an AI situation there. And yeah, that could be anything from an album for, what could that have been? AI, let me think, AI software talking, that could be interesting one, couldn't it? AI software talking. Yeah, since we've got the old keyboard set up for synthesizer sounds at the moment, so I thought we'd do a few of those. So it's all good stuff. Haven't been on for a little while, but having a rest and chilling out a bit. But there you go. Also building up more albums, and also I'm live now on Lounge, which is another one, another streaming one. Quite live on a lot of things actually. So what have we got there? We've got loads of people on there. Hello guys, how you doing? We got Nikki in there, we got Jamie in there, Rob's in there, Richard's on there, Liv is in there, and Chris is in there, and we've got quite a few in there. And I can actually see you there and all. So cool. If you say something, it comes up on here. If you come on here, it comes on this one. So I've got sort of 3 or 4 computers working on here at the moment. But there you go. I'm all in the process of building my disco again. Because I've sold my van, I've now got a Range Rover Evoque, so I'm going to put a MIDI version of my disco in that. And I'm basically going to take a table when I go to the DJ place, so I don't need to take the trolley, which was all custom made. That's going to be sold, and basically I'm going to make a same sort of thing, but basically on a smaller version, like a T-trolley. If you got a T-trolley, I'm going to put me 60-watt amplifier on there, and that will have a radio microphone system next door to it. Then we're going to put the bit of a karaoke machine next door there. So we've got radio, karaoke and amplification all in one little box. And then basically that just goes to a screen, and that's basically it really. And that can be another one can go onto a computer. So yeah, that's your disco. A few lights around the room, job done. And it all fits in a little Range Rover Evoque. Can't be bad. So there you go. Done a few on there. Yeah, let's go on to this one now. Although we'll do one more on here. Let's have a look at the time. Well, actually, we've got 45 minutes, so we'll do some over here. I think that's coming out all right. Yeah, it looks all right. Okay, and of course we want this one over here, because otherwise we can't see what's going on. And also, when doing the care homes, you see this keyboard can be just on top of the table or something or other, or even this keyboard here, like. But yeah, it could work pretty cool. There we go. Let's do that one then. Since we've got 15 minutes, we'll have a bit of fun. One that gets called every time. Every time. I need bank 1, let's have a look, bank 1, and we need to hold that down for 1 second, and we go on to that one. This is Take On Me. go. That was a nice combination I put together. Everyone keep doing a lot of 80s combinations. So I try and put a lot of combinations on there, and excuse me, what I try to do is bring in these chappies to give it a little bit of a strumming effect and all that. And it works quite nicely. As long as I can hum the tune in my head, I can play it. Okay, well, thanks for joining us, guys. And hey, Chris is all the way from America. Say hi to Chris. Hey, Chris Nicholson, my keyboard player. He's a piano player, actually. I'm the keyboard player, he's the piano player. Hope you're well, Chris. And I don't know what time it is over in the States there, or Florida, wherever it is. But at the moment, it is 12:10. So there you go. Nigel's in there, Cheryl's in there, Sally's in there. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. As always, check out BANDCAMP. That's where all my music is now. I took it all off the streaming. I don't believe in giving music away because basically you just don't get no from it. It's funny enough, actually, if I sold an album on BANDCAMP, I would have made about 4 or 5 years' work of streaming. Believe it or not, because streaming pays so little. What I sell on BANDCAMP, I actually get. So that's what I like about it. So thank you very much for joining me. We're going to finish off here with one more, and one that gets called quite a lot of times for me. It's a bit of a lively one again. It's a bit of Share, and it's Believe. So let's go and press number 6. That gives me all the sounds. But as normal, I don't have anything programmed. It's all done by me. So enjoy. Thank you very much. Here you go. All put together with my little hands. Yeah, we've had a bit of a break for about a few weeks, and I thought we'd come back and do a bit. I've been concentrating mostly on the album, actually. I want to get that Mars one out of the way and then start on some more planets. And what I'm going to do at the moment is I've got a little program in here, a Korg Crusader, or Crusader, Chris will know what I'm on about. It's some sort of sequencer and a rhythm thing that loops and everything. And it's on my phone, and I'm going to, when I go back and do the remix of the 432 Relax albums, I'm actually going to put a soundtrack like, something like that to it, like, you know, or something else, like, build a few more layers on it. So the first one come out, which was more relaxation, and then what I'm going to do is the remix on top. I'm going to make, put it back into Audacity, and then put another few little layer tracks on there, like. That's nice, isn't it? I like that. Yeah, I've got an idea actually. I'm going to whip the old rhythm down a bit. I'm going to do a Midnight Blue. I've never done it on this one, but let's see if we can do it on this one. I'm going to bring the rhythm right down to. Oh, that's different, isn't it? Let's try this, eh? Bit of ELO there and Midnight Blue. Trying to get rhythm, work out what the rhythm is. Bit of ELO. Interesting. Quite know what to do with that song. When I was a boy, what's it going to do? Just do that one. Finish off with a bit of Jean-Michel Jarre. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. There we go. Thank you very much for joining me. It's a little bit of finish off there with the Jean-Michel Jarre, and that's Rendezvous Houston. So yeah, that's the plan. So if you basically head off to YouTube and check out there's 121 videos on there now on YouTube. All the links are on here or on everywhere else. I think it's actually on, yeah, there's a link on there on the Facebook there. And yeah, I've got 121, not quite caught Chris up, I don't think. He's got quite a lot more than me, and Chris Nicholson over there. Thank you very much for joining me again. Over in America there, Florida. I don't know what time is over there, but I think you're about 5 hours behind, aren't you? Something like that. We're 12:30, so I think you'll be about, let's see, probably 8:30, something like that. Am I about right? Somewhere around there. And we got quite a few people from Germany and Spain, and well, obviously Spain because my mate's over there. And Italy. I'm just looking to see where all you're from, and obviously England. Yeah, cool. So, thank you very much for joining me. Yep, I thought we'd jump on and set up the old studio, getting going again. Doing some more gigs with the discos. And there you go. If you can sub to me on the YouTube, that'd be pretty good, much appreciated. I've got about 370 somewhat now, 380 somewhat. We're going to try and get up to 1,000, and then we can get monetised and start earning a living off it. So we might as well put enough videos out on it. 121. I'm knackered. We've got a lot more videos though coming, and also got a rabbit. So it's got its own channel now. It's called Storm, a little storm. Of course, it's little storm. Storm. It's a white rabbit, so it's called Storm. And it's got its own channel now on YouTube. I'm also on another one called Lounge, and that does live streaming. And there's also loads of others. I can't remember them all, but there's loads of them on at the moment. I don't do streaming. I do every single one but streaming. and also put some of my music just to films and TVs and stuff like that. So it took a while to get going and going through all the legal procedures. Spent 2 or 3 days reading all the ins and outs of it. But yeah, it's taken off pretty well. And also Nigel there, thank you very much for joining us there over in the whistle stop. Hope you enjoyed that one. Turn the old telly up and the speakers up loud. They were dancing away there. Excellent. I haven't forgot the old open mic. Now you're actually doing it again. We'll bring that keyboard down, the good one, because now I've got a nice Range Rover. I can put it just straight in instead of having the van. So yeah, all good stuff. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure playing for you, and I hope you enjoyed the music. So I will see you around, and Chris, yeah, I'll see you on there. We'll talk sometimes. I think you wanted to help something. Was that? I think if I was playing a very lively keyboard, I would have backache. Yeah, I know that was a bit low. This one. He's a little low on that one, but I usually just stand here and just do it a little bit and then go up and out. Not very rare I go down here like, but it's just sounding about right. Got the levels about right now. So there you go. I've got to do some singing and all. That's the point. Ripping Gal Caro Festival. I'm doing that one. So yeah, we're starting to get some more bookings coming in there. So looking good. If you want to book me. Disco's £50 an hour, so there you go. If you've got a PA system, that's even better, because all I've got to do is bring my computer and a few lights. Makes life a lot easier. Because now I ain't got the van, basically I've sold the van and got a nice little Evoque Range Rover, so now I can just bring the thing a bit more lower. And as I say, I've remodified my trolley, selling the trolley, the big trolley, because it was going in the van easily enough. Don't need that and all the ramps, and now I've just got a little T-trolley, and I've got to put an amplifier, a little thing next door to it, which is your radio mics, and then probably a little karaoke thing next door there. So then all you've got to do is plug it into your TV. So plug it in TV, there's the unit, job done. Simple as that. Technology, make it nice and easy. I could even run it through my phone, believe it or not. If you've got a smartphone, smart TV, I can log it straight on there, because I've got a thing on this Huawei which is called, now what is it called? It's called Screenshot. No, it ain't. That's not the one. It's called, what is it now? Wireless projection. There's some sort of technique on there that you can actually project it straight onto the TV, which is quite cool, because when you got the one on here, like with all the singing and all that, it projects it straight onto the TV. Pretty good. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Lovely night. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm pleased you enjoyed it. There'll be a lot more coming up, and also don't forget we will be on the chill out one downstairs. The other two keyboards downstairs, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much for joining me. It's been great. I've enjoyed it. I will see you soon. Cheerio.